Functions of the stomach. Stomach is responsible for reception and ripening of food. Stomach begins transformation of food by separating food into pure and impure aspects. The pure parts, which are called the nutrients or the essence, are sent to the spleen, while the impure parts are passed on to the small intestine. Since food, after decomposing in stomach, passes on to intestines, the stomach governs downbearing of turbid. This downward action stands in complementary opposition to the spleen function of extracting the essence. Spleen governs upbearing of the clear. Stomach and spleen stand in exterior-interior relationship and are the basis for the postnatal chi. Stomach is referred to as source of fluids, sea of grain and water. It requires fluids to prepare food for spleen. Fluid deficiency or body fluid deficiency, indeficiency, impairs production of liquids or fluids. All organs involved in fluid production can be affected. Let's talk about relationships with the stomach. Between spleen and stomach. Spleen and stomach, they stand in interior-exterior relationship. Physiologically, spleen governs T&T, or transportation and transformation, and stomach governs intake. Stomach and spleen complement and counterbalance each other. Although stomach disorders have to be differentiated from spleen disorders diagnostically, it is often seen in daily practice that disorder of either spleen or stomach affect the partner organ as well. Stomach and liver. Liver governs harmonious flow of qi. If energy and emotions flow freely, harmonious digestion can happen. If liver's free coursing action is impaired, the depression of liver qi will affect the digestive function. So this is a situation where we have liver attacking the stomach. Let's talk about stomach pathology. Deficiency patterns are stomach qi deficiency and stomach yin deficiency. Excess patterns, rebellious stomach qi, stomach cold, stomach fire, retention of food in the stomach, phlegm heat in the stomach. In stomach qi deficiency, stomach qi is weakened. The stomach function of food intake and decomposition is impaired. Stomach qi deficiency and spleen qi deficiency are connected closely. Stomach qi deficiency can be considered an initial stage of stomach cold. Cardinal symptoms: fatigue, lack of appetite, decreased thirst, loss of taste, soft stool, uncomfortable feeling in the epigastrium, better with touch because this is a deficiency condition. Empty pulse in stomach position. Stomach yin deficiency is the initial stage of stomach fire. Cardinal symptoms: hunger without appetite, thirst without desire to drink, dry mouth, constipation, pain in the epigastrium, vertical tongue cracks, no tongue coating. Now let's talk about rebellious stomach qi. There is impaired harmonious downbearing of the stomach. Stomach qi is ascending and counterflows opposite to its normal direction. Cardinal symptoms: nausea, vomiting, belching, hiccups, heartburn. Stomach cold is the result and further complication of stomach Qi deficiency. So if you have stomach Qi deficiency, initially, if unresolved, it can progress to stomach cold. Cardinal symptoms: you'll have stomach pain relieved by warmth, preference for warm drinks and food, absence of thirst, vomiting of clear liquids. Stomach fire. This is the result and further complication of stomach yin deficiency. Cardinal symptoms: thirst, desire for cold drinks, bad breath, burning pain in epigastrium, excessive appetite, bleeding gums. Now let's go to retention of food in the stomach. This arises when food is not decomposed in the stomach and is attributed to dietary irregularities like voracious eating and drinking. Cardinal symptoms: vomiting after eating, pain in epigastrium that worsens with eating, loss of appetite, sensation of oppression and fullness. Now let's talk about phlegm heat in the stomach. This can develop from stomach fire or from damp heat in the spleen. Heat condenses dampness into phlegm. So if you have dampness, this will definitely go to phlegm. This will transform to phlegm eventually. Cardinal symptoms of phlegm heat in the stomach: burning pain in the epigastrium, feeling of oppression in the epigastrium, yellow tongue coating, mouth ulcers.